time and manufacturing. This is industry. That we have to save time for becoming fully Krishna conscious. That is our necessity. And if we divert our energy for sitting down comfortably, then time is wasted. That if there is natural, what is called, a mattress, and there is a natural pillow. So why should you manufacture pillow and mattress? This is Sukdev Goswami. And there is natural food. So, and if you want a still nice home, and go to the cave, already made. Why should you waste your time? This is the Bhagavad. But they are wasting time simply how to live in nice apartment, how to make a manufacture a nice mattress, pillow. This is. So the whole philosophy is save your time and make your life perfect within this short duration of life which you have obtained in this human form of life. Dullabhanga manusam janma. It is very rarely you have got. Utilize it. And if you don't utilize, if you waste time in this bodily comfort and next life you become a cat and dog, then what is the benefit? They do not understand.
Just as you pointed out in the preface of the Bhagavatam, that we're no longer in the dark ages in the sense that previously there was no communication due to the geographical boundaries. And that even though other forms of technology may be useless, at least it's very beneficial to have different forms of communication such as telephone, telegraph, things like this, television. This is actually necessary.
But that you can utilize for spreading Krishna consciousness, not for sense gratification. That is the defect. They are simply wasting time in sense gratification. If the telephone and the telegraph, television is used for propagating Krishna consciousness, then it is all right. But they are not doing that. We are utilizing the modern press facilities for printing Vedic scripture, but they are utilizing the press for sex literature, Freud's philosophy.
Policy towards the problem of overpopulation and food shortage in the world now, when the world leaders are not willing to do anything. What is our policy towards these problems?
Produce food, but you are producing bolts and nuts. You eat them. You are producing motor tire, bolts and nuts. You eat it. The energy is spoiled, creating a problem. Everyone is engaged in manufacturing motor parts.
He's saying that he himself is involved with political leaders, and he said he's found they're completely unwilling, they don't want to hear anything about the solution, and they're completely stuck to their own way. So what can ISKCON do in the...
They'll suffer, that's all.
He's saying, is there anything we can do in the political field to try to...
They will not take. They want to hear, don't want to hear, then they must suffer.
He's saying all the human race is suffering due to the bad points of the leaders?
Yes, because the rascal leaders.
Yeah. So there's nothing that we can do. This food relief program that you started in India could also be used in other countries where there's also economic problems.
Why not? But prasadam, not ordinary food. From all our centers you can distribute food, prasadam. But that prasadam means they will gradually become Krishna conscious. Otherwise, if you give them ordinary food, they will get stagnant and they will increase their sex desire. That's all. Wow.
Look. Question. Who previously had been expert in mathematics, how can he use that for Krishna service if he's expert in mathematics?
Mathematics? You can calculate after so many years the whole universe will be destroyed. Not of the universe, but everyone's life, this body will be destroyed. bhutta praliyate. And again you get another body, it will stay for so many years. Again you annihilate, again you get. In this way, eternal time is being wasted.
The engineers are designing everything. So how could an engineer use his talent for Krishna?
Design temple, nice temple. There are wonderful temples, very expert engineering. And they were ordinary men. But the engineer was so nice that nobody can manufacture such temple in the whole world.
What you explained that previously the people would build a very wonderful temple and the ordinary people would just live in very common, simple house.
Not for themselves. They knew the art, how to manufacture a nice building, but did not care for personal use. It was used for Krishna. Or sometimes only the kings, in order to keep their position, they used to have gorgeous building. Otherwise, ordinary man, cottage. Live in cottage means to save time.
The Prabhupada? In one of the magazines, I read that there was a saint who he didn't even construct a rack.
Yes, Ramharsa. Jagyan bhavanti pujjana. Jagyan bhavanti pujjana. If there is timely cloud and rainfall, this ground can be moistened very easily. But they won't perform yoga. Therefore there is scarcity of cloud and rain. Now they have to manufacture this sprinkler.
Another question, Prabhupada. He said that you stated that Kali Yuga will last for around 400,000 more years and then it will be finished. That the culture will gradually degrade, people will become very short, and so on and so forth. So he's wondering if there will be geographical changes in the world, or if the culture as we know it now will simply disappear, and how the people will be. More or less, he's wondering what will become of the earth.
Because they will not get sufficient food, shelter, bodily necessity, just like already declined. Just formally in our childhood we saw the Western people very tall. Now they are not tall. They are decreasing already.
See.
In the Western countries still there are some, but in other countries they are very lean, thin and tall.